Hi, my name is Paul Bursey from paulbursey.net and I'm coming to you from my home office, which is just outside London in the UK. Today's short podcast, improve your work ethic. In fact, you must improve your work ethic. Everyone has to. This podcast is all about hard work, and if grafting is not a part of your nature, then I would strongly suggest not reading any further. However, unless you're looking to up your game plan, put in some more hours and take your business to a new level, that is. So, improve your work ethic today. You know, sometimes there's absolutely no substitute for working the numbers and putting in the hours. The trouble is, though, that some people want things handed to them on a plate without the use of sweat equity first. I think that any successful person will tell you that you have to be prepared for some kind of labour on a consistent basis so that you are able to achieve your goals. Without the necessary or required work, your outcomes will never be reached. It's critical that you improve your work ethic. So how hard do network marketers really work? Well, I think the real question is, how hard do you work? When you can answer that question to your satisfaction, then you'll be in the right place mentally and you will start seeing some outstanding results. If the truth are known, you would find that every associate, distributor or network marketer would fall into a certain group or category. The elite few, those ones that go all out, fire on all cylinders and do whatever it takes and more. Then there is the next group who look like they're hitting it hard, but they're really using only 60 to 7% of their fuel, keeping some back because they're afraid of running on an empty tank. The truth is that you never run out of things like passion, excitement, enthusiasm and tenacity if you're blasting along at full speed. It is the people who don't give it everything they have that really are in trouble. Momentum is everything. There are always going to be network marketers who drag their feet. Look, you will always have network marketers do very little or nothing. That is just the way it is. You will never change them, so don't try. But there is another group of distributors that hover around the 25 to 30% mark. They are the ones who produce very little, but are basically inconsistent and just make up the numbers. With a little more effort, they could move themselves either to the middle of the road group or the ones that are 75% of the way there, but they probably won't. If you think of a pyramid split into 4 sections, the top 10%, then it moves down to the people who do 61 to 90% of the work, then you move down to the third level, which is 31 to 60%, and then move down to the last level, which is from 0 to 30%. Now, let me ask you a question. Which section would you fall into? Understand that whatever group you find yourself in, it's okay for you. No one is going to criticize you. Now, as long as you are happy, it's cool. Now, that also means as long as you don't moan, complain or attack your lack of success and try and put it on someone else, that is. So in summary, you can be in any one of these groups, can't you, really? The top 10% group is an exclusive place to be, but it's not off limits to you. You must pick up the ball and run with it persistently and with purpose if you are to elevate yourself to the pinnacle of achievement. Initially, your results and income will be aligned with your attitude, your mindset, your expectations, your work ethic and your actions. You always have the choice whether to upgrade or not. I know that you can move progressively forward at any time if you really want to. You can do this starting today if your why is big enough. If you need help, then speak to someone who's already got there. In other words, use the mastermind principle or coaching. Okay, let me ask you a question here. You're a network marketer. Are you struggling to generate leads? I know I have in the past. If leads have a problem, or if leads are a problem for you, I have something very special. I would like to invite you to a free marketing webinar, which can be found at gopronow.org. Now, the webinar is purely about lead generation, and it will be fantastically useful for you as a network marketer. So I'll give that link again. It's gopronow.org, and I look forward to seeing you actually on the webinar. So this is Paul Bursey wishing you a fantastic day. Let's speak again soon.